Hey guys, it's Katie from Crazy Amazing Creations. How are you? Come on in. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. All right. I'm going to try and pull up the live. How are you all doing today? It is the beginning of November, the first day of November. It's the first day of the week. Well, actually, no. Yesterday was the first day of the week. But we're kicking off the week. It's the first work day for most of us. All right. Come on, Facebook. Work with me. You guys know what to do. There we are. Ooh, we got to lower that volume. Lower that volume. There we go. Okay, let's find YouTube. Hope that volume is off. Yep. Okay. Hello. Nope. What am I doing? It's not what I'm doing. Oh, I hear the pitter patter of little Maisie's. Little Maisie's. Come on in, girl. You know we're live. I don't know how she knows. She's all the way upstairs laying on my pillow in bed. And she's already down here. You are. Oh, I could tell that you were sleeping. I can tell you were sleeping. Say hi to everyone. Say hi, YouTubers. Hi, Facebookers. Say good morning. Happy November. So yesterday, we didn't have many trick-or-treaters. Did you guys have a lot of trick-or-treaters? Last year, during the pandemic, we had more trick-or-treaters than we did this year. It was crazy. I can't believe it. Hey, Shell. Hey, Margie. Hey, Ty. Hey, YouTubers. Hey, Diana. Hey, Kim. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Christina. All my clubbies. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Susan. You guys know what to do. Spread the love. I need you to tell everyone I'm live because we're building up my page. You know what I'm saying? What else? I need you to text me if you're new to my page, 845-299-8674 if you want to get live alerts. If you want to know what's going on, when I'm going live, I will text you. I texted everyone about 5 minutes before I went live today. What else? What else? That's all I got. It's Monday. I got some orders, some bow orders I got to fill. We got some sign orders I got to fill. So I have to make two bows, both matching. They're for a double door design. So I thought I would go live with you guys while I make the bows. No, Ty, you had no trick-or-treaters? Now, did your kids go out and trick-or-treat? Good morning, Bozzy. How are you? Hey, Dawn. Thanks for the love. Thanks for spreading it. Gary, I watched your replay the other day. You're fabulous. I just love you and I miss you so much. And just seeing you that one weekend at Crafters Convention is not enough for me. I need like a month with Gary. Hey, Ramona. Oh, thank you. Thank you. A little tie-dye action. I have to take my mom to therapy at 1:30, so I thought I'd go live early today and make these bows. And I got to do a little. I want to go to At Home and I want to go to Hoblobs, but Hoblobs is like an hour away, and she's only in therapy for 3 hours. So by the time I get there, that only gives me about 45 minutes to shop, and then an hour back. I'd hate to miss my mom. So I can't do it. But I want to. I want to. Hey, Ann Parker. Ann Parker, did you get my message? Ann Parker, did you get my message after Crafters Convention when I got that beautiful gift from my mother? Because I've sent you a few messages to thank you, and I haven't had any response. Hey, Izzy. Hey, Marlene. How are you? I know a month would be fun, right, Gary? All right, guys, we are going to make a bow. Well, actually, two bows for a matching door wreath that I have an order for. Okay, let me grab some pipe cleaners. Maisie's in her bed. I don't know how I got popcorn in my drawer. Do you guys leave snacks in your drawers? Let me see what I have. Oh, I don't have any. Usually I have a candy bar in my drawer. Do I have any crackers or anything? No. I gotta get some. I gotta replenish the drawer. You know what I'm saying? We went to a trunk and treat on Saturday. I heard a lot of people do that, where you gather and like you you give candy out of the trunk of your car or something, or I saw a lot of people like decorate their car and they made like a whole big thing. It was like really cute. I guess like that's the new thing. Is that like a new thing? Hey Georgie, how are you? Good morning. Tom Tom's in the house. Tom Tom's in the house. Did you guys see what I did yesterday? Can you see behind me? Can you see behind me that wreath? We made that on a live yesterday, but then CT, who is one of the coaches in my private design group, he went live at 3 o'clock yesterday. So I was on the phone with Teeny and watching CT, and I was like, I feel like designing something. So look what I did. Look what I did. I made a little something with this sleigh. What do you guys think? Can you see it? I put cardinals in it. It has some birch trees swirled around the tree. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that sleigh. Isn't that fabulous? Love it. I love how it came out. I love it. I love those kind of afternoons when I just feel like designing. I'm on the phone with another crafter, friends, watching another crafter, friend, designing, and I'm just not even thinking and just designing away. Love those days, especially on a Sunday. Love it. Hey, Kathy. Thank you. Hey, Nikki. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hey, Pam. Hey, Deborah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so let's make a bow, guys. How many of you are comfortable making bows? I know I get it all the time. I don't know how to make a bow. I can't use my hands. My hands hurt. They cramp. I don't know how to use the tool makers, that are out there. You guys, listen, honestly, it's not hard. It's all repetitive. The same motion you do with your hand bow is the same motion you do whether it's with the 4-in-1, the Easy Bow Maker, the Bodabra. Honestly, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's the same pinch and twist. Same thing all the time. It's repetitive. It's like riding a bike. You just have to practice. And I tell everyone, especially in my group, to get inexpensive. When you first learn it, get inexpensive ribbon. Okay. It may not hold well when you fluff it because the wire is so flimsy. But as you get more comfortable with the technique and your hands and everything, then spend a little more money on better ribbon. You know what I mean? Once you get it down. Listen, it took me a while too. I had to watch videos, pause, rewind, but then you come up with your own little tricks and your little tweaks and everything, and you learn what works for you and how to hold it and how to twist it and everything. Hey, Lona, how are ya? Teeny! Teeny, teeny, teeny. Do you guys all know Teeny? She's one of the coaches in my private design group from Coastal Style, etc. She sure is, and she's one of my besties. She sure is. We've been friends for a few years now, and she is one of my go-tos. When I have to, you have those friends that you vent to, that you cry with, that you laugh with, that you pee your pants with. Teeny's one of my girls. She's true blue. You know what I'm saying? All right, and I love her. So Teeny, girl, if I don't see your name, it's not because I'm ignoring you, girl. It's because it's the eyes. Hey Jojo, how are you? Hey Judy, what's going on? You guys spread the love because I'm going to give you the word of the day, okay? And it's the start of the month. So get your name in as many times as you can. Every time I go live, it's a new word of the day. And if I go live twice in a day or 3 times in a day, which probably won't ever happen, but if it did, you get 3 times those chances. So every time I'm live, you get another chance to win a gift card. I give 3 gift cards away at the end of every month. So yesterday was the end of the month. This afternoon, when I get home from my mom, I will do the bot and I will post the winners of the gift cards this afternoon. Okay, so keep your eyes out for that. All right. What else? So you need to spread the love. You have to like and follow Crazy Maisie Creations, whether you're on YouTube or you're watching me on Facebook. Okay, whether you see that live button or you're watching the replay, you have to spread the love because I always go back when the winners are pulled. I go back and make sure that they've spread the love. They've liked and followed both my pages. Okay. If you're on YouTube, subscribe and hit the bell. You guys know the drill. You going live after me today? Where you going live? On Coastal Style and Junk Journalers? So Teeny will be live after me. So I'm not going to be on too long because like I said, I have to take my mom to therapy today. So I get to watch Teeny in the parking lot. Yay! I love that. I love that. Good morning, Kendi. How are you? Good morning, dear Katie. Not Kendi from Youngwood. Not Kendi from Youngwood? What does that mean? Good morning, Margaret. How are you? I have 3 bow makers. Use them for different ones and still, what does that say? Some by hand. I love making a hand bow. Love making a hand bow. But during the holidays, I got to be honest, I love using Pro Bow the hand, the large Pro Bow the hand, because I just think it's more festive. It's a neater bow for the holidays. But I do love a nice hand bow. I do. Hey, Angie, how are you, girl? I watched your replay last night. You were live yesterday. I missed the live, but I watched your replay. Thank you for sprinkling. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Come on in, come on in, come on in. Okay, we're making our loops about 7 inches. You guys know I don't truly ever measure. So, you know, you don't have to worry about measuring with me. Ever. Okay. So I'm doing a 2-in-1 loop. It is considered a Lisa bow. If you guys don't know Lisa Kellum, she came up with this bow. And I love it. It's one of my faves. Hey, Ellen, how are you? Ellen from New York. Yes, I'm a lefty, and I'm from New York. Ellen, what part of New York are you from, girl? I am 30 minutes north of New York City. Okay, so since I'm a lefty, I always turn my board around because you have to do opposite on this bow. So what you did on the left, when you start a new ribbon, you have to start on your right. And then a new ribbon, you start on your left, and you keep going back and forth, okay? Long Island, girl, you're my neighbor. I'm in Rockland County, girl. Girl, you're my neighbor. Wait, what am I doing? I gotta put this one. Okay. Because we want tails on the opposite end now. Thank you, Ellen. That's very sweet. Girl, we need to meet, go to lunch, do some shopping. I love meeting my followers. I'm hoping to plan with JoJo. If I ever can get on the horn with her, some kind of meet and greet. She is so busy with work and everything. I want to plan a meet and greet here in the Northeast. I think that would be fabulous. Flew the kite, the bow, hit and miss, and making a hand bow. I still do not understand how to put it in my hands. Well, Kendi, listen, in my private design group, I used to have Fun Day Bow Sunday, but now CT teaches on Sundays. So I'm thinking of starting Fun Day Bow Monday, which would probably start tonight if I can get home, make dinner, and get my mama squared away. Usually she's tired after therapy. So I'm thinking tonight will be the night that we start Fun Day Bow Monday in my group. And that's where I break down bow making. We do all different types of bows. We do hand bows. We use all the tools, so each week it's something new and exciting that you learn with bow making. Hey, Karen, how are you, friends? Yes, the clubbies are in the house. I just heard something. Sounded like Maisie. Oh, she's leaving. She's on the wood, and I hear her little toenails on the wood. All right, so we got to go this way now. Okay, so do you understand? Like, we have 1 loop here, we have 2 here. On this side, we have the 2 4-inch and the 1 2.5 inch. So we're just alternating. It's really simple. Once you get it down, it's easy, easy, easy. Hey, Christine on YouTube, how are you? How are you guys? Why am I not seeing comments? Is Angela here? Hey, Alice. Alice, you're from the Hudson Valley. I'm in the Hudson Valley, girl. Where in the Hudson Valley are you? Hey, Mom. How are you? You just needed a Katie fix? Well, you got it, girl. Hey, Angela. How are you? All right. So we're coming in on this side. Hey, Jeanette. Good morning, my friends. All my clubbies are here supporting. If you guys don't know what clubbies are, they are members of my private design group. We are called the Clubby Family, and we truly are a family, which actually reminds me, one of our clubbies had surgery on Friday, and I've got to reach out to them to see how they're feeling. Hey, Debbie from Colorado. How are you, friends? I know I don't read all the comments. I try to, guys, but sometimes it's just more difficult than others because, I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm doing, you know. But if I don't read your comment, no worries. Okay, just ask it again. I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm on disability and don't have the extra money for classes, or I would be taking them. All right, girl. Well, I'm always coming live, like today, like showing you how, what I'm doing and everything. So you can always watch the replay, slow it down, see what I'm doing. Hey, Mom. Hey, Pamela. Nana had a birthday weekend, didn't she? She probably out partying and everything. She has more of a social life than I do. All right, we're gonna do another 1.5 inch. So this bow that I'm making calls for. Oh, we got to switch. Calls for two. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Calls for 1 4 inch, 1 2.5 inch, and 3 1.5 inches. Did I say that right? 1 4.5 inch, 1 2.5 inch, and 3 1.5 inches. That's what I want to say. Hey, Grisella, how are you? Hey, Carolina. I love seeing all my clubbies. Brian Firkins in the house. Brian Firkin, your greenery that I use, that I got from you a couple months ago, absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. All right. Hey, you're in my way. Can you stay still? There we go. Thank you. I need you to listen to me. Oh, Christine, my family's doing well. Hopefully, we're going to go see my dad tomorrow. I'm feeling better. I'm not 100%, but I do feel a lot better than I did last week. So I think whatever I had is mostly gone. And hopefully, we're going to go see my dad tomorrow. So we spoke to him on Saturday. And Mom's doing good. She has therapy this afternoon. So I thought I'd come live. I had to fill some orders. I have to make two custom. I have to make two wreaths for double doors. So I thought I'd make the bows with you guys. Thought I'd go live. Hey, from San Antonio, Delilah. How are you, friends? I rewatched the video of your wreath with hot dogs and chips and Coke. That's how I found you on YouTube. Really? Mary, really? That was a long time ago, that wreath. That's like an OG wreath. I made two of those, both sold. Okay, what's the last ribbon? The last ribbon is this one. So this wreath that I'm making for the double doors is a holiday wreath, but it's a farmhouse. She didn't want red in it. She didn't want, oh, we're flipping. She didn't want all the traditional Christmas. She wants like more of a winter wreath. So she wanted more neutral colors. So we went with the tans. Now, when I do a wreath like this, a custom, I send pictures. We go back and forth. She approves all the ribbon, everything that I put in. The only thing she really doesn't approve much of is maybe the greenery, you know what I mean? Things like that, because greenery is just more of a filler kind of thing. But she approves everything when I do custom orders. I just got a message that I have a big shipment. Who's that? Brian. Oh, From D. Stevens and Ferris Silk. Yes, friends. Yes. When's that sale? I think you said 2 weeks, right? Is your next sale? So if you guys don't know Brian Firkin, he's a member of my private design group. He does live sales of supplies, ribbon, greenery, all that fun stuff, picks, all that good things. And he is from Brian Lane Design. Brian, you can put your link in if you want, Brian, so people can go find out when your next live is, your next live sale. All right. Okay. It's 71 degrees in Hawaii. Wendy, I didn't know you lived in Hawaii. Did you tell me that? Girl, I got to come visit you. I need a trip to Hawaii. And pronto. I do. Delilah, the weather is, can you see out my sliding door? Gorgeous, but extremely windy and chilly. Extremely. Oh my gosh, I woke up with a horrible headache, took a pain pill, and laid back down and slept almost to 11. I feel like I wasted half the day. That's how I feel. Work has whipped your butt. Girl, you need to rest though, Jeanette. You need to rest. I know how beautiful Hawaii. I know. Oh, thank you, Angela. It is very nice here. I got to be honest, New York, in the winter, the fall and winter is beautiful. Seeing the changing of the seasons, the leaves in the fall, the snow in the winter. I'm not saying I enjoy the cold, especially as I get older. When I was a kid, loved it. Truly, truly loved it. I got to say, quick prayer to sweet baby Jesus, shine on me that I don't drop this. Most people put their either zip tie or wire or a pipe cleaner through before they start doing their ribbon. Not me. I like to live on the edge. I put it in after the fact. Okay, so we made this one. We'll fluff it out in a minute. Let's make the other one. But yeah, I love the change of seasons. Absolutely love the change of seasons. Something that I will miss when I move, when Doodles retires. I will miss it. New York in the fall is amazing. It is, Brian. Have you been here? It is amazing. I can't imagine always knowing that you're going to have snow every year. It is so nice. I wish I would love that. I want to live in Maine. Do you really want to live in Maine? My mom loves Maine. We went there to go whale watching my birthday weekend a few years back and took the whole family, and we had such a great time. Such a great time. So, yeah, I can't imagine living anywhere else. But when Doodles retires, we have plans. We're moving down south. We have some pit stops along the way. We're gonna be going with Eric and my girl Debbie to Georgia, and then final destination is gonna be Clearwater, Florida. Like I planned this my whole life. You know what I mean? I love Clearwater. Love Clearwater, Florida. I don't know if you guys have ever been, but hey, Carrie from Nebraska, but I absolutely love it. Let me see hearts. Have any of you been to Clearwater, the west coast of Florida? It's right by, you go through Tampa to get to Clearwater. I absolutely love, love, love it. Okay, that's done. I love when I finish a roll of ribbon because that says I can buy more. Now, I'm not going to throw this away. I like this. I could use this as an accent on another bow. I'm saving this. I know people think I'm crazy, which I am, but I need to save it. This one right here. I live about 90 minutes south of Karen, you need to be my new best friend, girl. Clearwater is beautiful, but I could not live in Florida year round. It's too hot. No, you don't leave your house, Brian. Listen, when I'm retired, I don't want to leave my house. You know what I'm saying? Online shopping, friends come over. We do early bird specials. Everything's air conditioner. We leave the house, get in the car, air conditioning. Leave the car, get in the restaurant, air conditioning. Leave the restaurant, get back in the car, air conditioning. Get from the car to home, air conditioning. I do not plan on, like, listen, when I'm 70 or 80 years old, I am not going to the beach. Not doing it. Too old. I want to go to bingo. I want to go to bingo. I want to go happy hour, and everything is air conditioned. I want, like, we have plans to, like, live in, like, a senior community, and we want to drive golf carts, from one condo to the next. Like, I want to go visit Eric. I get in my little golf cart. He's right next door to me, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, that's the plan. Too much air conditioning? No. Can never have too much air. Listen, I'm 52 and I'm going through the thing. I'm going through my own little personal thing, and I have a commercial fan in my bedroom that I'm sure Doodles regrets ever giving to me. He had it downstairs in the garage, and I kept complaining how hot I was at night when I was sleeping. And he's like, I think I have a fan downstairs, and it's one that he uses when he, like, paints, like if he's painting the house or something to dry it faster. So it's one of those commercial fans. Well, let me tell you, it is a lifesaver. Okay, because I would stab him in the middle of the night if I didn't have this thing. I would probably go ballistic if I didn't have it. But I love it. And every night he says to me, can you turn the fan off me? I'm like, we sleep in the same bed. It's going to hit you. You gave it to me. You got to live with it. You want me to go postal in the middle of the night? You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't forget the pool. I know. Okay, so I would go to a pool. Now in Florida, they have a lot of those pools that are screens. They have those screens around, so there's shade. I would like a good pool. I love to swim, and I love the beach. But when I'm 80, like my mom, she's 80. She would go to the beach if I took her. She is a water rat like me. Like, that's where I get it from, my mom. My dad, he did it because my mom did it. Like, every summer we'd go to the Jersey Shore, and we loved it. As kids, we loved it. My mom loved it. My dad, he liked it, but he did it more for my mom because she loved the water. It's what you do for marriage, And we did it every year. Every year we would go to Jersey Shore. We go to Ocean City, Maryland. We would go. What did I do next? We did this. We would go we'd always go to a hot spot, always to a hot spot, because just kind of felt we were just water rats. We were just water rats. And that's how I want to live my senior years. Right? And I'm right on the Gulf. Yeah, I'm right on the Gulf. What's better than the Gulf, right? It's gorgeous. Hey, Manuel, how are ya? All right. Look at us just chit-chatting. We're making bows. We're kicking off November. So I just had this Halloween sale over the weekend. You guys, I want to thank you. You guys are so generous. And you always know a good sale, guys. You always know a good sale. And I love giving it to you. So we were busy over the weekend in my shop. Hey, Diane. I too live in Arizona. Been here for 13 years. I'm done with the heat. Girl, I hear you. Once I get my disability, I'm going back home to Kentucky. I miss the weather changes, and I miss the cold and the snow. You miss the cold and the snow? So I would, when I moved to Florida or Georgia, Georgia first, I'll come back here and visit. I have family here and stuff like that. But I don't think I'd ever live up north again after Doodles retires. But I hear you, Diane. I hear you. That cold will kill you, girl. Cold will kill you. Hey, Paula on YouTube. How are you? You guys, thanks for spreading the love. I appreciate it. I'm going to give you the word of the day in a few minutes. We're just hanging out, making a few bows. I have a double door order that I have to do. So I thought I'd come on with you guys and make a bow. My friends live in Duluth and Roswell. So somewhere in there it would be. Somewhere in there. Hey, Doris on Facebook. How are you? Are you guys all ready for the holidays? I have a few more designs I have to do that are in my head. that I want to get done. Um, Look at Mom. You got me on YouTube and you got me on Facebook. You go, girl. You super techie. Super techie, Mom is. Hey, Robin. I call my doggy Doodles. His name is Snickers. Oh, Robin, that's so cute. I call my husband Doodles. Katie, why do you keep switching sides where your spool holder is? Because I'm doing a Lisa bow. And for a Lisa bow, you have to go opposite ends. And it's just how my brain works. You know, you could keep it on the one end and just remember to bring it across the other side. But my brain doesn't work like that. My brain is like, I have to visually see it correctly, you know? So that's why I keep switching it. Hey, Manuel. Hey, Katie. How are you? Is that a big juicy bow? It's not one of those big juicy bows. It is going to be a full bow. Um, I'm making a Lisa bow right now. Have you guys ever heard of Lisa Kellum? She is a designer in the community. She used to do wreaths, and now she does a lot of scrapbooks, albums, photo albums, and she does fake bakes. Oh my God, you should see some of her fake bakes. They are fabulous. And she's a friend of mine, and she came up with this bow, I don't know how many years ago, and I love it. A lot of people use it. I live in California. I don't think I could ever live anywhere else. I've never been to California. In fact, Robin, my neighbor across the street just moved here in August from California. Has no family here. I don't really know what made her come here, but she has two girls, and they moved from California to here. And I was like, it's got to be a huge difference. She's like, yes, it's a big difference. I was like, wow. I don't know if I could do that big of a change, you know, like me moving from here to Georgia, because I've been to Georgia 100,000 times. You know, I'd feel like at home in Georgia and even Clearwater, you know, but moving to California, that just seems like a whole different world, California and New York. Okay. Hey, Susan, how are you? Hey, Marianne. Do you hate when work gets in the way? Okay, so this is my work. So this is full time for me. I do Crazy Maisie Creations LLC full time. Um, and actually, what gets in the way is life. I wish I could work more. So sometimes, you know, life gets in the way. Like this afternoon, I had to take my mom to therapy, but it is what it is, you know, and I wouldn't change that. Hey, Nellie, how are you, friends? California is beautiful. My favorite state in the U.S. is Oregon, Northern California, up in Oregon, and Washington. I heard Washington is gorgeous. Washington State is the most beautiful scenery I've ever seen. It's breathtaking. Driving highways, one. Ugh, I can't. It's beautiful. I've never been to Oregon. I've never been to Washington, California, but I've heard that Washington State is stunning. Stunning. I know, right, Christine? Right? Hey, Diana from South Carolina. How are you? Hey, Wanda. I've never been to New York. I was born and raised here. Really? See, that's like me. I've never been to California. I was born and raised here in New York. Robin, we need to meet, girl. We need to meet. Either I've got to come to California, you've got to come to New York. All right. I got to get Heavy D out. Heavy D, Heavy D, Heavy D. That's a ribbon on the back of Heavy D. Okay, this is Heavy D, guys. I don't know if you've ever met him, but he's heavy, my friends. He is heavy. Okay. Putting that pipe cleaner through. And we're going to fluff our bows. I'm going to give you the word of the day. You guys, if you want text alerts, hey, Denise, how are you? If you want text alerts, you can text me at 845-299-8674. But I feel Kentucky is the most beautiful state. I'm sure it is. I've never been to Kentucky. I would love to go to Kentucky, but I've never been. We're going to have to cut some of these tails a little shorter. Perfect job to allow you to do that with your mom. I know, Shell, right? I'm very fortunate. Honestly, I thank God every day. Every day, I thank God for the life I have. Listen, do I sell $1 zillion worth of merchandise or Wreath? No. Listen, if I sell, a wreath a day, 2 wreaths a day, whatever, I'm happy with that. I am just so thankful and blessed with the life that I have been given, and I don't take it for granted. Let's go this way with it. I have family roots in Kentucky and Tennessee, beautiful state. I got my first text alert today. Yay, Brian! I'm so happy you did, friends. If you come to California, you need to plan to come to see me. It's absolutely, girl. We go to a ball game. We can see the Padres and the Mets. Absolutely, my friends. I'm sure my hubby and your hubby will get along fabulous. All right, what do we got going on here? This way. Pulling my tails where I want them. There we go. I'm good, Diana. Thank you for asking. All right. There's our first bow. Let's cut some tails. I always start from the bottom. Normally I cut my 4 inches on an angle, but this one I'm actually cutting dovetail because that's what the customer wants. So the customer gets what the customer wants. One of the biggest reasons that I love you so much is how you take care of your mother. And I love you have for your dad. Absolutely. You're going to make me cry. You have such a light. Oh my God, Brian. I love your spirit. You always make me happy. I just put makeup on, Brian. Seriously, I can be down. And if I watch you live, I'm immediately happy. Your personality is infectious. Brian, I love you. Thank you for saying that. Listen, I just showered today and I put makeup on because I have to take my mom to therapy. I don't want to look like a hellcat. And now you got me crying. Brian, I love you. Thank you for saying that. It's probably one of the nicest things anyone has ever said to me. Okay, now I need to sip. See? People think I'm like this tough New Yorker. And I want to be. I want to be a tough New Yorker. But listen, people like Brian touch my heart. And that was very nice. And I thank you for that. Woo! But it's all because of the parents I have. They raised me like this. You know what I'm saying? It's not me. Not me at all. It's my parents. Oh, Lordy day, Brian. You got me a mess over here. I took care of my parents at home. I know. Oh, Diane, isn't that I love it. I do. I mean, some days it gets on my nerves. Some days my mom is like I'm like, here, like, mom, but I wouldn't change it for the world. Would not change it for the world. I did that one. Hey, Susan, how are you? I know, no crying. No crying. No crying in crafting. I know. We need to get that on a shirt. We gotta do a shirt. No crying in crafting. Because they always say no crying in baseball. There's no crying in baseball. He's not wrong, though. I'm so excited to have met you. Oh my God, Angela! You're the same in person, girl. I love you. I thought you were gonna go there. I'm glad you didn't. Hey, Susan, how are you, friend? Oh, that's got to be a better dovetail than what I just gave. There we go. That's better. That's better. All right. And this one's got to be just a tad bit shorter. What is up with my dovetails? You gotta make sure like everything is perfect. You know what I'm saying? Because I take a lot of pride in my designs. All right, let's check out this bow, guys. I'm like all verklempt now, you know? Okay, first bow. Let's fluff out the second bow for the customer. Okay, should we give the word of the day? What do you guys think? You want the word of the day? Or should we fluff this bow first? All the Happy Mail that I gave out over the weekend, guys. Oops, I did that backwards. I will get out this week. Thought I'd be able to get it out today, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. I'm actually standing here thinking, what am I gonna have for dinner? What am I making for dinner? I think I'm gonna do fish today. I think I'm gonna do fish. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Neve. Good afternoon. From South Carolina. It's true. I didn't mean to make you cry, but I just wanted to let you know. People should know when they have a. Brian, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. But you're gonna make me cry again, Brian. Brian, I can't cry anymore. I got makeup. Do you see I did my makeup this morning? We can't mess it up because I'm one of those girls. I don't carry makeup or a hairbrush with me. Like when I leave my house, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So let's I love you. I love my Brian. I do. I honestly do. Hey, Tracy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, that's so sad. Best line in the movie. There's no crying in baseball. There's no crying in baseball. No, you got to fake it till you make it. That's how I was raised. Like if I was on the court and I got hurt or something, you got to put tough skin on and get through that inning or get through whatever that quarter. Yep. See, my mom's right there. She's right there to answer my question. Get through that quarter. You don't stop and start poor me, start crying. I'm hurt. If you got a broken finger, you play with that broken finger. Who
was it that came down the basketball court crying? And I don't know whether it was you or Daddy.
Me. It wasn't me.
Yelling.
I know exactly who came, and it wasn't baseball. I mean, it wasn't basketball. It was soccer.
Well, whatever.
Mary went in head and went to head. My sister went to head the ball. Now, my sister's not an athlete. Okay, she didn't get that gene from my parents, and but she wanted to play because she was at a gym for so long. She had back surgery, scoliosis surgery. So she begged my parents. She just wanted to get in and be a part of a team kind of thing. But my sister's more of a swimmer. You know what I mean? That's her sport, a non-contact sport. So anyway, we were in a game and the coach put her in. Now I played fullback, okay, and she played I think midfield. I can't remember honestly. And she went to head the ball, okay, but instead of heading the ball, she had the face of the other team, all right, and got hit with the mouth of the other player in her forehead. She was done. She was crying. She was like, meanwhile, the game's still going on. The umpire didn't like blow a whistle or anything.
Your father's yelling, tough out.
Yeah. Get to the ball. Get to the ball. Oh my God. She definitely does not have that gene. But I do. I have that gene where you fake it till you make it. You put your big girl panties on. And listen, if my bow came out like crap, I'd figure out a way to get through this live and figure it out without you guys seeing me sweat. You know what I'm saying? Do your siblings help with your mom? They when they can, they do. They're busy with my sister has 3 kids, and you know they do what they can to help out, but it's really just me and Doodles that do most of it. My sister lives like an hour away. My brother doesn't live near us, so it's hard. Hey Lois, how are you, Mom Lois? She's the one that makes you your candies.
Oh, I love those candies.
I thought you were gonna say you love Lois. She makes those candies.
Well, that's what I love about Lois.
Oh my God, so funny. I so want to learn that bow. Shell, girl, you can learn this bow. Come join us in Katie's Clubhouse VIP, my private design group. And you can learn it. I'm going to go be live in there tonight. Actually, I got to do a post. I got so much to do today. I am going to do, I'm going to try it out, see how it goes. Fun Day Bow Mondays. We're going to try that out tonight. Because it used to be Fun Day Bow Sundays, but since CT is now coaching and does Sundays, I had to move the day on that. Um, yes, Ellen, the word of the day. I haven't forgotten, girl. The word of the day. I'll give it to you 2 seconds. Let me just dovetail these. Hey, Vicky, how are ya? Brian said I was done. Brian was giving me compliments and he was touching my heart.
That's dangerous.
That is dangerous. Alexa is telling me to exercise. She's so bossy. Don't
What?
listen to Alexa, Teeny. You just sit at your craft table and you do your thing, girl.
Oh, but you should exercise.
You should. My mom says you should exercise.
I don't, but
You do. You went walking twice yesterday.
yeah, I did. I didn't go today because
No, you have therapy today. You don't walk on your therapy days because you do it at therapy. Don't they make you walk at therapy?
yeah.
Okay, so why would you do it here? Okay, I'm gonna give you the word of the day, guys. After I dovetail these.
I think it's cold out
Oh,
today.
it's chilly and it makes it more chilly with the wind. The
Wind-
wind is really
wind is-
blowing today.
How do I know about the wind?
Probably from watching television, Mom.
No, no.
Did you dream about the wind?
I try not to.
You try not to.
Um, Let me get my sneakers.
All right, you get your sneakers.
Is my hair all right?
Your hair's looking good, Breen Breen. So we call my mom Breen, or I should say, I call my mom Breen Breen because her middle name's Cabrini, and there were so many Marys in the family when she was younger, even now still. Um, it was easier for her family to call her Brina because her middle name is Cabrina, and my sister's middle name is Cabrina. My confirmation name is Cabrina. It's just like, do you guys have that family where like you name your children after the parents, and then middle names are named at like it's just continuous? Hey, Christy, how are you? Yeah, this is a good bow. We'll do this in group tonight. Okay, I'm gonna go live in group tonight. We'll do Fun Day Bow Monday, and we'll make this. I'll teach you guys this bow. So these are two matching bows that are going on double door wreaths. Okay, that are going out. Probably I'll get the wreaths done tomorrow, so they'll probably go out Wednesday or Thursday. The wreaths will probably go out, but matching door wreaths. I mean, matching door bows for double door wreaths. All right, let me give you the word of the day. No crying and bow making. You got that right. And smile too. Thank you, Susan. Me too. I cry when I'm mad and I cry when I'm sad. Me too. And I cry when I'm happy and I cry when I laugh. Sometimes, like, people make me laugh where I got to pee my pants and I cry at the same time. Susan Brand says, hi, Mom. Hey,
Hi.
Deanne.
Hi.
I have to go to work. I wish I could watch all day, but my special need people need me. Oh, okay, Ellen. Have a good day at work. Hey, Lee, Brian, I just can't do Christmas music until after Thanksgiving. If I start now, I feel like I miss Thanksgiving. I feel like Thanksgiving and Christmas are just one big holiday. You know what I mean? Like, it's just one big holiday. I want to put my tree up. Are you opposed to that, Mom?
What?
If I put the tree up?
Now?
Yeah. Is it too early? It's after Halloween. I feel like let's just merge the two holidays, make it one big holiday. Right, November right into December, just one big holiday. It's all good. All right, word of the day, guys. My grandmother lived with my family. Oh, that's awesome. I started Christmas news. My mom's watching Hallmark movies that are Christmas. She watches them every morning, noon, and night. And like 3 in the morning, I'll go in her room and it's still on repeat. And she's like, I asked her if we could put the tree up. She's like, now you're watching Christmas movies already, lady.
It's different.
That's different. Susan says you look great, Mom.
You can see me?
I guess you must have walked over here in the camera view.
Oh, thank you.
Pam, probably 7 o'clock. Okay, in group. Okay, let me give you the word of the day. You guys ready? Word of the day is bounce. 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 Text it to me. 845-299-8674. We sing Christmas carols while we craft all day. I know Teeny and I, well, you know this, Mom. I'll be on the phone with Teeny and we're crafting all day long, and there might be other people on our call with us, but me and her will come up with like, I'll start humming a tune or singing a tune and she'll jump right in. Where most people will be like, Katie, could you please stop singing? I mean, that voice of yours is not good. Where Teeny is just like, she jumps right in and the both of us are singing while we're creating on a phone call. Scott Waterman, what's going on, my brother from another mother? What's up? What's up? Scott Waterman already has 14 trees up in his house, Mom. How do you feel about that? 14 Christmas trees up in his house. He started October 1st.
I feel tired just thinking about it.
They're gorgeous. I'll have to show you pictures. I'll show my mom your videos, Scott. She'll love them. She'll love and they're beautiful. He has them all different themed. Like he has a Candyland theme. He has a Grinch theme. He has a real classic, elegant theme. He has a children's tree downstairs for his kids and grandkids. Hey, Meg, how are you? All right, guys, that's what I have for you today. We made two gorgeous bows that are going on two custom wreaths for double doors that I have coming up. And I want to share that with you. I got to go get ready, take mom to therapy, and I got to watch Teeny. Teeny's going to be live coming up now, okay, in a few minutes. Coastal Style, etc. Go give Teeny some love. She's absolutely wonderful, and she's one of the best DIYers that we have in the community. She, in my opinion, is the queen of DIYs, okay? Check her out. She's a lot of fun. I will talk to you soon. Thanks for spreading the love. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little while, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks for kicking it with Katie. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.